Hello. I wanted to take a couple minutes to hop on my soapbox because a bunch of my clients have told me that a big source of their happiness, or their unhappiness rather, comes from their mother or their mother-in-law, right? They're not taking full responsibility for their emotions. They're blaming their mother or their mother-in-law, someone who they want in their life, someone who is in their life, for their emotions. So I was listening to the Life Coach School podcast. This is like my favorite podcast by Brooke Castillo. And she literally had an episode called What to Do About Your Mother. So in this episode, I took some notes and I'll be sharing it with you. She shared some really amazing pointers on how you can kind of accept your mother as she is and take responsibility for your emotions and improve your relationship and kind of get your power back. So the first thing she suggested you do is make a list. Make a list of all the things you wish your mother would do, how she should act, how she should behave. If she does things that annoys you, you can just write the opposite of that. And what you'll have on that piece of paper is your operating instructions for how you want your mother or mother-in-law to behave. And she calls this the manual. So it doesn't matter what your reason is for your manual. It could be completely justified. It's still going to cause you pain if you're expecting this person to live up to your manual. So, you'll notice that what they're doing is completely neutral until you assign meaning to it, and what you're doing is completely painful by making this person, holding them to this standard that they are unable to meet. So when you're able to take responsibility for how you're feeling, the love and connection becomes a lot more available. You are able to begin setting boundaries. I love you and I'm not coming over. I love you, but I don't want you to come over. And you're taking responsibility for this relationship, right? You're kind of taking your power back. And if you are unable to do this, then, you're placing the blame on that other person for the turmoil your relationship is in, then it's only going to lead to more frustration and more disappointment and more anger. Power is being able to tell the truth, allowing someone to be who they are and love them unconditionally. When you feel justified in your anger, you're still just angry. So, when you feel like the disconnection and blocking them out of your life is protecting you, it's actually doing the opposite. You're not protecting yourself. Connection is the highest form of power, especially when you do it from a place of love. So I hope that made sense. That's the manual, and you can assign it to your mother, your mother-in-law, anybody who you have a manual for. You just kind of want to look at it and say, am I able to get rid of this because this is going to cause me pain? Once I'm able to accept them for how they are, that's where the true connection and love can begin. And it's just a much more peaceful, freeing place to be in. So I recommend that you all give it a try, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.